So science is the new information source that must be controlled and manipulated to suit the agenda. For those of you still in the dark, I'll give you an example. Pharmaceutical companies arranged our legal system in such a way that it's legal for them to pay millions of dollars worth of incentives to medical journals and even individual researchers that publish studies supporting pharmaceutical drugs. A drug may have 20 inconclusive studies and 3 demonstrating efficacy, an ability to beat placebo, which happens all the time. For those who don't know much about medical research, even placebos can beat other placebos if you try enough times. Seriously. The power of the mind to influence the body's health is terribly underrated in Western medicine. Anyways, if the medical journal publishes the inconclusive studies, not many people reading will give a shit, and the editors don't get paid millions in bonuses. If they publish the 3 that demonstrate something new, now that gets attention, and millions of dollars worth of pharmaceutical incentives, legally paid to the editors of these peer-reviewed journals. So guess which studies get published, and guess which ones get ignored. Now, when an evidence-based medicine doctor comes along and looks at the peer-reviewed evidence, the highest standard, all 3 studies demonstrate safety and efficacy. All 3 peer-reviewed studies that have been published in reputable journals will demonstrate safety and efficacy. So what's the doctor's conclusion going to be based on the information that was screened and filtered and presented to him? He's going to think it's a great drug. Let's push it. You see how that works? That's one simple and easily verifiable example of how controlling the flow of information can help the controller rise in wealth, power, and influence. There's no shortage of people willing to lie to us for money, power, and influence. These are the people who want power and control the most. They're the hungriest for it, willing to do anything for it. So they usually get it. They get it by controlling and manipulating the sources of information that people look to for truth. Any sort of centralized power or information source is a magnet for criminals.